Hey friends, it is Isaac Hayes bringing you a brand new video, and today I'm bringing you guys the best competitive search and destroy god spots for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and in this episode I'm going over the map Arsenal. This is a SND map in the competitive rotation, and it's a decent map, but I definitely don't love it. There's other maps in this game that are better in my opinion, so I put in the work to try to find as many spots as possible, but this is really just a straight up gunfight and hop on headies map for me. I feel like there's so many flank routes and stuff like that, and I tried to make some good spots so you could watch full flank easy and everything like that. So hopefully you guys learned something new. Please hit the like button if you do. Subscribe for more content. I'm doing god spots, rush routes, nade spots, everything for all the competitive maps, so stay tuned for that. But let's waste no more time and get right into the Arsenal god spots. First, I'm going to show you a couple offensive flank spots that you could watch the flank on your offensive side. You can sit behind this white truck, look through the window on the door, and look at your left and middle cross right there. And if they flank mid, you're going to have to tell your teammates because you won't be able to run up and get them, but it's a decent spot. Also, you can sit right here and look under the crack right there and see if they come to your right. They can come behind you and you won't see them, so it's a decent spot, but I think the first spot behind the white van is better. Also, another pretty common way to watch flank is you can come right here and crouch with like an ICR or something, but your right side's open, so I like to sit right here. You can watch that back right cross, and you can also see if they come to your left, and it's a pretty decent spot, and you can just react on your opponent whichever way they come. Also, this corner right here is pretty good. If you crouch, you're going to see them as they go to your left right there, and if they come to your right, they're usually just going to run right past you, and if they come to your left and flank, you just jump up right here and meet them right there, and it's going to be a free kill. I personally like to watch flank on these barrels right here. You can see through the little crack if you want to, and you can just hold this right here, and as soon as they come around the corner, they're getting gunned. Also, I've seen people lay down right here, and you're going to be able to get the first shot on your opponent because you can see through the grate, but those are some quick little flank spots. If you're pushing B on offense, what you're usually going to do is peek this and try to get a first blood if they're back on that head glitch, but it's really easy to die when you peek that, so you can actually jump on these barrels, jump up and get first shot on your opponent right there, or you could even snipe them if you wanted to. I would recommend using a sniper for that, but you can also just use an ICR and just team shot with your teammate who can just peek the wall and just hop on the head glitch, and you can jump up and get that. Also, you can jump up on top of this railing right here if I possibly can. I keep failing. There we go. And you can watch the mid room right there and get an easy first shot because they're not going to see you when you're on that head glitch. You can also do it from right here as well, but your left side is open, so I would recommend just doing it over on the right side right here if you have to watch the mid room. If you're going to plant the B-bomb, I recommend just planting it on this far right corner right here towards your opponent's spawn. That's the best place to plant it. Don't really plant it anywhere else unless you absolutely have to plant safe, but you can see it from up here on this platform. You can also jump on top of the railing right here if I don't mantle off and kill myself off the map. Alright, I just can't do it, I guess. I give up. But you can see it on top of the railing if you jump on there. You can also come around back towards your opponent's spawn, which is what I would highly recommend you do. And you can just watch your back and then every couple seconds peek it on the barrels like that. A lot of people come up here as well. I don't like this spot as much because I feel like I'm trapped, but you can see the bomb from there, of course. And then you can jump up here if you have an AR, like an ICR with FMJ or something. You can see the bomb, lay down, look at your left, and every couple seconds just jump up and peek it. And that's a pretty consistent spot as well, but most people are going to know that you're up there. They're just going to assume. What I like to do normally, because I run a sub on this map a lot, I just play in here near the elevator, and then I just come out here every couple seconds, wiggle peek it, then jump up, see if anybody's on the bomb. If nobody's on the bomb, I just back up. If somebody's on the bomb, then I just dive on the bomb and kill them, and usually get traded, and that's just how that plays out. Now, if you're pushing mid on offense, there's not many crazy spots you can go to. There's just the 4 head glitches. It's 2 on each side. It's a really symmetrical little room that this middle building is in. Well, this middle room, I guess, not building. The whole thing's a building. But you can watch the cross if you're on defense right here and tell your teammates how many people cross B. Just look through the window. You can also lay down right here and look through the grate. And you can do that on every side, or on both sides, not every side. And you can just pre-fire your opponents if they come around there. And then also you can jump on top of these boxes and look to your left, jump, and you can see the other door. And that's sort of useful every now and then. It's a little situational, but you can do it on both sides. Now, if you're going A on the offensive side, of course you got the top window. That's kind of obvious, but you can peek this right here and you have a little bit of a head glitch, but you're just asking to get sniped if you peek that. You can peek it on the left side too though, but I like to jump over just like that, and you can see over the bushes and you can get information, so you're not just going to get insta killed. If you peek a sniper or something, you'll know that they're back there, and that just gets you a lot of information. And you can do that on both sides, offense and defense. You can jump and look over the bushes, and that's something that I don't see a lot of people do. Maybe people just don't even know you can do it, but it's really useful. Also, you can jump on top of this little wooden part and you can head glitch the statue and a bunch of different little angles, and this is just better than head glitching it normally like this. I feel like it's just a better head glitch. You have a little bit more high ground, and you can also look at the back stairs right there, and also you can jump up right here on these flowers, little, I don't know what to call it, but and you can peek the right stairs right there without getting shot to your left, which is really useful. For the first A-bomb plant spot, you want to plant on this back left corner towards the defensive side, and you can see it from a lot of different places. You can see it from back over here towards your side. If somebody's staying on your side, it's a good spot. They can just see it right there and just watch their back like that or whatever. You can peek it like that just over and over every couple seconds, or you could come back here on these back stairs, which is something that's pretty obvious that a lot of people do, so I don't really like doing it because I feel like it's too readable, but I like to peek it. You can peek it from the ducks too. I almost forgot about that. You can just every now and then come peek it right here and then wrap the map or whatever, but normally I come back here and I just peek it from right here, and it's just a better area to peek it. You're not really exposed from a lot of different places, and you can just kill the person on bomb without having to worry about anybody else on any head glitches, and that's just a really solid spot to plant. For the next A-bomb plant spot, you want to plant it towards the defensive side on the right corner, and you can see it from a couple different spots. I was making sure that the dead body wasn't covering up the bomb, but you can see it from this head glitch. So if you wrap the map through the ducks, come out, check it on this head glitch, go back if you want to. You could also jump up here with an ICR and just peek it every couple seconds and then turn around and watch your back. And this is a pretty readable spot too, but it's just another pretty cool plant spot that is really just going to be hard to take you out of that position. Now for the defensive side towards B, I've already showed you most of these spots. You can sit up here and watch the head glitches up there. Pretty much the same spots that you can see the bomb from when you plant it at B is the same spots that you can use to watch B on defensive side. You can come up here to the right side like that with a nice ER. It's pretty hard to wallbang that, I think. And then I like to come up here and sometimes I'll head glitch the bomb like this, or I'll go into the left corner, and it's pretty decent, but sometimes I get jokes, so I don't really like to do it anymore. It was more like when the game first came out, I used that, but this is a good little spot to sit in, and you can sit on the right side as well, and it's a really good setup if you have two people up here like that with an SMG. Also, somebody with an ICR can sit on this ledge and head glitch it right there, and then have your teammate right here with the SMG looking at your left side, and it's a really good setup and it's hard to break. If your teammates are at B and you have to watch the flank from mid and A, you can sit right here with your screen centered like that, and if they come to your right, boom, crouch and strafe on that head glitch. If they come to your left, you're already on a head glitch. So it's a really decent spot to watch flank if you have a Maddox or a SOG, and you're pretty much not going to die in that spot unless you just get gunned off the head glitch. Also, if you come over here, you can lay down right there in the shelf, which is something a lot of people don't know. Usually it says your prone block, but you can actually lay down in the shelves. Also, you can head glitch these stairs, jump up onto this head glitch right there, but on the defensive A side, there's not that many spots to watch it. You can also run over here and mantle back up right there and surprise anybody on the bomb, and you're not going to die. You just mantle pretty much anywhere on that side, so that's a pretty useful route, but I think that's going to about wrap it up. There's not too many spots on this map. Sorry if I'm stuttering a little bit, you know, I'm still trying to get back into the groove of commentating, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, please hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and go check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.